We now head to Officer in the southeast of Melbourne to see this warehouse chic themed home. We meet Hunter from Botanic Homes as he shows us around.
Well, I mean, talking about what you're expecting, I didn't realise when I walked into the front of the home, it looks spectacular from the front, but coming in here, every step of the way there was a little story to tell.
Yeah, and Craig wants to present the house that way. Because
Now, Craig's the owner of the company,
that's
isn't
right,
he?
Craig
Okay.
Harvey, yep. He started the business several years ago now, but his whole point is to present a home the way it's actually going to be built for the person when they buy it, not at a level here and then build it here for them when they get it. So he wants the whole house to have the same theme. So you see the concrete, industrial, sort of chic look.
I love that.
Matched with all of these timbers, and that goes through the whole house. And then the idea of all of these windows everywhere, bringing outside in.
Yeah, well, this room here, I'm going to call this the great room because it's got the great big ceiling, it's got a great fireplace, and really, really clever ways to allow light to come in. So, for instance, underneath the bench here, there's a window.
Yeah, and it's nice, isn't it? Because you see the plants inside. It doesn't matter whether it's summer, winter or otherwise, you've got the outside coming in. And you get that really beautiful industrial look, but then you get the warmth of the plants and also the timber working nicely together.
Yeah, for sure.
The idea Craig was looking for is something that's very modern and Australian. That simplicity of things. He has, the square set ceilings, square set architraves, even embedding the frame of the doors here, so when they slide back into an interior.
I love that. It's one of my pet hates.
It's just one level.
I love that.
Inside, outside.
It's called zero threshold, and it's one of my pet hates is when you trip over the bottom of the sliding door.
Yeah.
And it's just so easy to put it down underneath.
Yeah.
Now, you really have to have a scullery or a butler's pantry in this day and age. This one works beautifully. It's really big, and I love how the fridge is kind of tucked away in there as well.
And it's been designed also so that it's kind of like you don't even notice it's there. If you're in the kitchen proper, and then it's this little hidden nook. It's the same thing that Craig has done with the laundry chute. When you walk into the laundry, you can't tell there's a laundry chute there because it's hidden behind the end wall. So there's these little hidden detailings that you can use that, but you're not like you say, oh, I've got a butler's pantry or whatever. It's just sort of hidden away behind the kitchen. Yeah.
Now, Botanic Homes, you're not the owner, are you?
No, that's right. I work in the marketing department.
Okay.
So, Craig and Rob are the two owners, and they're really building for the family for most of their homes.
Now, an architectural facade, how important is that to get that right? And what do you use? How do you do it?
Well, again, this one here, we've chosen the cement or concrete look. We've used a matte suede acrylic render around the whole house.
Which looks like concrete.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I think it's important to get the street front right. You see a lot of designs where it's done and then within a year or so it's looking a little bit dated. It doesn't quite last.
Yeah.
But I think what's been done on this house is it's very grand.
Yeah.
But I think it's understated enough to last for many years.
Okay, I guess what we want to know now is price. What's it going to cost us to build this house on our land?
Okay, cool. So this house is under $600,000 to build as displayed. So
With everything?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
You've been amazing. Thanks for showing us around.
You're most welcome.